Good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Wherever in the world you are, I am David Zane Aarons, and I am streaming live directly to your brain. I regret to inform you that I have been elected by Secret Committee to be this Twitch channel's benevolent dictator for life. On tonight's docket, you'll find the return to Xenoblade Chronicles X. Now, Internet, I solemnly request that you rise to your feet, skydive neatly into the local animal shelter, and adopt a squadron of canine and feline wingmen. Lay a hand, preferably your own, but I respect your choices to your heart, and recite with me the latest revision of the Cybercrash. I am the player. I seek fun and entertainment. I deserve the respect and lead the righteous fear of developers and publishers everywhere. Entertain me and be honest with me. Pour out my wallet. I am the player. Disregard me or treat me as a child. I deserve the respect and lead the righteous fear of developers and publishers everywhere. Let's get right into Xenoblade Chronicles X. Once again, I'm trying to decide if I should play with the Pro Controller as I did last time. I think it's probably more comfortable for me that way, and I will just keep the gamepad nearby for those times when I wish to fast travel or check the map or anything like that. We're going to stick with the Lifehold squads. Just keep the gamepad nearby for those times when I wish to fast travel. The whole of NLA is counting on you. Alright, stick with the Lifehold squads. Just keep the gamepad nearby. So, when we left off, we had just pretty much finished getting briefed after becoming a Blade, a member of Blade. When we left off, I need to minimize this on my other screen so that it does not distract me. Pretty much finished getting briefed to remember my controls here. The trigger is jump. When we left off, I need to minimize this on my other screen so that it does not distract me. Pretty much finished getting briefed to remember my controls here. Oh, hey David, how are your division missions progressing? I can speak English, I promise. If you don't object to my presence, I'd be happy to join you for a while. Of course, this is just a personal request. No one orders your team leader. Don't feel obligated to comply. Progressing. I will add Elma to my team. If you don't object to my presence, I'd be happy to join you for a while. Of course, this is just a personal request. So let's keep her in our current party. I will add Elma to my team. Don't need her as a reserve member. If you don't object to my presence, I'd be happy to join you for a while. Of course, this is just a personal request. So let's keep her in our current party. We should check this because it's got a logo on it. Chapter 4. Okay, so our progress requirements for the story mission are to survey 15% of Primordia, which means we have to go out and wander around, basically, look around and check into things. Okay, complete Blade level basics mission and complete the professional mission. Survey 15% of Primordia, which means we have to go out and wander around party for that as well, which is probably a good idea. Anyway, I know we do have other party members that we can use, and like I guess Tatsu actually is a member in spite of what we were told.
This place seemed quite nice. Think it okay to poke around? Tatsu want to explore a bit. Make self feel at home.
Is a member in spite of what we were. You probably told.
This place seemed quite nice.
Yes, we will not be able to add Tatsu
Make self feel
until
at
later.
home.
Maybe that's what it is. In spite of what we you probably. David, hey, you heading off somewhere? Mind if I tag along? Yes. Dead ends with my Skull Flight Module project, and it's making my brain start to hurt. I think a little blade work in the great outdoors would be just the thing to clear my head. So how about it? David, hey, you heading off somewhere? Mind if I tag along? There's an echo somewhere? Something wrong with the, Oh, I think I see what was happening. I'm sorry if that was messing up the audio for a little bit there. I didn't realize because my headphones are not plugged into my audio interface, so I'm not hearing audio through the computer, and the show was playing back on Twitch, and so I think it was feeding back through Windows Audio into the overall audio mix, so sorry about that. That probably just wrecked the first few minutes of the stream. That's okay, we'll move on. Everything should be okay now. And my audio, I was clipping, so I turned it down a little bit. I turned the input down a little bit. That should help. There we go. Sorry about all that.
Okay, let's move back.
Thanks, David. The fresh air will do me good. Hopefully there will not be any further problems. And now Lynn is added. Oh, can we only bring one of them with us right now? because I had Elma. So... Oh, does Tatsu... Tatsu comes with Lin. Okay. That makes sense after the last time. Tatsu presumably will not be playing a combat role. Oh, we've got this whole situation with our camera again. Did it not save my settings from the last time? I don't think it did. Let's see. I'm gonna turn up the rotation speed a bit on those, and we'll see, because last time I had it to where I liked it, and now it still feels sluggish even after that. Squad member achievement. At Secula Subduer, Christopher. What is this? We Were Soldiers. Requires Elma and Lin. Can't bring Irina, Gwyn, or Doug along. And it's an affinity mission for Elma, apparently. So that's good to know. Seriously though, can I only have one of them with me right now? Why did it automatically remove Elma from my party then? If not, I am... Oh, this camera turn speed is driving me nuts. If I turn it all the way up, it's gonna annoy me because it did last time. But we'll figure it out. Is it actually going to let me play properly this time in a way that doesn't feel... I don't know, maybe it's just in a building it's really slow, and when I go outside it's going to be a pain. Because whatever it is right now, I'm not happy with it. But... Okay, Elma?
Need help with anything?
Yeah, I'd like you to, but...
Stay sharp.
Okay, it's letting me bring her now. Why did it remove her before when I, And are the rest of them in here somewhere, and can I actually bring one of them along too? It'd be nice to have a fully outfitted party with all 4 members. Oh, this camera speed, I hate it. I hate it. No, that's not what I need to change. I don't need to time travel right now. Oh, here they are. Kaizo? Your name is actually Kaizo. Makes me think of Kaizo Mario. Hey, nice work. Oh, he can come along? Not right now. Oh, you know what? You might be, like, an online, like, another player that I can recruit in some way? I don't know. Yeah, I think these are other players that we can recruit, although they wouldn't be actively playing multiplayer. I would assume they'd be controlled by, they would be controlled by the computer while they're with us. Yeah, I think that's like passive multiplayer, is my guess. But, do we have... Oh, no, I don't... Those are achievement information from other players that are popping up there. And that's just customization. Come on, do we have are Gwyn and Irina not in here? And like, they probably aren't in here at all, and we'd have to go talk to them. Well, let me look over here at this just to see what the repair job required level 13. It's a Lin affinity mission, it would appear. So we can't do that yet. We probably just at this point have to go out and wander the world and do stuff. So let's get doing it. And maybe out here we'll find Gwyn or Arena or someone that we can take with us to further outfit our party.
Really?
A segment in the industrial district has been updated. So what was the deal with that Yardley guy at the Outfitters test hangar? Did he really think we'd give him more precious resources for his nonsensical research project? Let's see. Eleonora's over here. Arena, here's Arena. We can bring Arena with us, I suppose.
Hey.
Hey David, how's it going? If you need some backup, just say so. I'm always willing to help. Not that you're extra special or anything, it's just one of my duties as a senior officer. Anyway, feel free to bring me along if you want.
Want to team up?
Roger that, leave the hard parts to me. Yep, come on with us, Arena. Wow, you're a higher level than the rest of us. Now let's see, this is where we get missions. Marry me. I want to give my love a natural pearl, but they're so rare no one in New LA sells them. Please help. Sure, let's take that. Why not? I don't know if we... Oh, that's a higher difficulty than I thought. I wasn't paying attention to the difficulty ranking. I bet that's something we can't do right away then, I'm gonna bet. Gather 10 natural pearls. Yeah, I bet that's gonna be... I bet that's gonna be a thing that we'll have to be working on. New orders. Go to the barracks briefing room for the details. Don't go forgetting on me. We can accept more than one. That's good. Moranium request. We want to use Moranium to help run the integrated production plant. Please bring us as much as you can. Well, let's not take more right now. I'm not really... Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, now that we're out here... Really? The camera horizontally is still a huge pain. What is going on? It was like flipping out. Okay, so see, out here, it's fine. It's a little overly fast now. So I have to go back and turn it down again. So I guess it's just that... when you're inside or under certain things, it just wrecks your camera, which is going to be annoying. Because, like, this is fine. This feels okay. And as soon as we go under here, oh, it slows to a crawl like this when we're that far zoomed in, maybe that's what it is? I don't know. In any case, I don't like it. Alright, so we're supposed to come in here, talk to... Vandam? I don't remember if that was actually his name. Hulk Hogan. We're supposed to come in here and talk to Hulk Hogan. I don't know where Hulk Hogan actually is to talk to him. But we'll find him, I guess. Around? You around? Somewhere? Vandam? Or I think... I don't remember if that's even his name. I have forgotten his name since last time and since we looked at it a moment ago. Okay, what was the missions? Is that... New orders. Go to the barracks briefing room for the details. Don't go forgetting on me. And Vandam, yes, is his name. So, Blade Barracks. Oh, is that just the story mission then? That it's telling us basically... Yeah, okay. Well, we won't worry about that then. Where did we have to go for this one? Set it as our navigation target. That way we at least know where we're going. Like you said this last time, Phoenix, I am way more familiar with Hulk Hogan than I am with Full Metal Alchemist, so he's Hulk Hogan to me. our navigation target is now this. Now, exactly where will it take us, or is it not going to point us in the direction? I don't know, just gather 10 natural pearls. We don't actually have a direction to go. So, I guess we just go wander. We could take a job, but I think it's probably a little quicker for us to just go run around and actually start doing some of the surveying that we were supposed to be doing to get us closer to our next story mission. He looks more like Major Armstrong to you. Well, I can't really contest that, but like, he looks a lot like Hulk Hogan, though, so I'm not saying he doesn't look like Major Armstrong, but I'm not familiar enough with the character because I only really ever saw a few episodes of the original, and I still haven't watched Brotherhood, so.
What? They've seen us.
Oh, these ones are the kinds that attack us right away, so, now I have to remember our battle system, basically.
Flame grenade!
More. Didn't know I was so popular. Melee attack. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Because I've kind of forgotten what was whose name?
Look at that! Follow up with melee attack! Flame grenade!
Fly nail, slinger. Now triple them.
Boom armor!
Appreciate it. Green axe. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Test a player with. Oh, it probably wasn't a player.
Sure. I hear Mall Cruise is having a sale.
Vesper hair clip. Okay. And a Vesper fang. It was probably an NPC, and I think we actually saw the same NPC last time and I might have commented on it at the time. Or was it... I can't even remember. I feel like we did definitely comment on it. Let me go back and see, just out of curiosity. Because I think it was... Yeah, over here. You are the best distraction. This person also seems to possibly have a mission, so...
Now what?
Something. Excuse me. Sorry to bother you, and I know you're terribly busy, but is there any way you might help with a rather urgent request? I promise I won't take much of your time. Heck, I don't have much of my own to spend taking up yours. Sorry, getting off track. Anyway, I know I should be running this request through official channels and all that, so I'm sorry, but there's just no time. I'm desperate at this point, and I'll literally take any help I can get. Not to say you're just anybody. You're great. Look, I know I must sound completely bonkers, but just hear me out, okay? That's all I ask. Okay, then. Really? You're going to listen to me? Oh man, what are the odds the very first person I asked would help me out, huh? Like 9 to 1? I'm shy, you see, and I'd about worked myself into a panic thinking I'd have to keep approaching strangers, what with the staring and the awkwardness, and yes, so I need you to deliver some supplies to a blade team in the field. I'm a mechanic, you see, specializing in skells. I tend to head up a lot of important projects. Sorry, did that sound braggy? Anyway, I just got a call from the team that's always been really nice to me. They asked me to bring them supplies so they can do a field repair of their skells. Apparently something called a whimsical duogill attacked them after they left on a mission, and now they're stranded out there. I pride myself on customer service, but me wandering around outside the city is just... no. Bad idea. Bad idea. Especially with the whimsical duogill that broke their skells still kicking around. Much as I wanted to help, I'm just a mechanic. There was only so much I could do. But on the other hand, the thought of those poor skells lying there all beat up just broke my heart, so I gathered some adventure-y stuff and left town, but then kind of panicked about what to do next. The only sane plan I could come up with was asking someone else for help, and then you came along. It's like magic, only not. Anyway, I know I should post this to mission control. Take supplies to the Blades who were attacked by dangerous indigents while on duty. Talk to Miles on... This seems like it's probably going to be difficult, but I mean, yeah. We'll take it. Why not? Sure, we can go try. But I don't have time for rules, man. I can't just stand around filling out paperwork and cutting red tape or whatever. Oh, and I'll pay you, of course. Or actually, the leader of the team you'd be rescuing will. I hope. At any rate, they're really in trouble, so if you could get these supplies to them, I'd really appreciate it. She kind of does look and sound a bit like you. Complete with apologizing too much. So these big things, they're low enough level, we might actually be able to handle them. I'm kind of curious. Wood Lepix is what it's called. Let's try taking it on. This is probably insane. Even though it's not a very high level. Oh, we knocked it down, so that means it's probably... I just feel like even though we're at a low enough level to handle it, I feel like it might be easier to deal with this thing if we were in a Skell. Like a Skell might be more... Stop, Phoenix.
What the? Switch edge! Look at that! Follow up with melee attack!
Work grenade!
Yeah, like with as big as this thing is, it seems like it might actually be better for us to fight it in a Skell, even though we can handle it in terms of level, but...
Problem solved.
Lepix Elastic Cell. Interesting. So... we can take some of those, at least. Probably usually leave stuff alone unless we really need something. Unless it's the kind of stuff that straight up attacks us. Angel. Need any help? Are you a player, or... You're probably a player. I'm gonna guess you're a player. That is, like... I don't know how exactly the multiplayer works in Xenoblade Chronicles X. I know there are definitely going to be a lot of players that are at higher levels than me. Because, I have not played since our last stream, so... I haven't been progressing. And a lot of people have probably been, like, marathoning the game. Yeah, see, with your name being in lowercase, you have to be a player. I wonder if you just have, like, if they're in the area in their game. Hi, big guy. Let's see, I've been forgetting that I should probably be collecting stuff while we're out here. I know you're just teasing, Phoenix, but... Love that moon jump. Oh, that was a little more than I thought it was. Hey, look, it's Miles, the guy we're supposed to talk to. Hello, Miles.
Yo!
Hey, little help over here? Some indigent attacked us during our assignment. Got one of my men pretty good. Skell's busted too. Damn thing won't move at all. Think maybe you could spare some supplies? Oh, Sadie sent you? Well, why didn't you say so instead of letting me flap my gums like an idiot? Here, give me the supplies. I need to get this Skell patched pronto. Repair kit, hand it over. Thanks, pal. You're a lifesaver. I asked Sadie for help, but I wasn't exactly getting my hopes up, know what I mean? I'm impressed you made it out here in one piece. I'll just downplay it. Lucky, right. Well, we sure as hell weren't. That indigent turned up out of nowhere. How the heck did you beat the whimsical Duagill anyway? That thing was huge. What? You made it all the way here without running into it? Not even once? Yeesh, either somebody's watching out for you or somebody's got it in for us. One or the other. Wait, that means that damn whimsical duogill's still on the rampage somewhere. Talk about a piece of bad news. Not every blade's as lucky as you know. We gotta take that thing out before it kills someone. What do you say? Think that luck of yours is good enough to beat a whimsical duogill? Me? I want to sock the giant lug right in its ugly face. I'm sure you know how frustrating it is to have your assignment put on hold. Do this for a fellow blade. Secure the root and kick that ugly thing right in the teeth. I'll be here waiting for all the juicy details. Okay. I don't know where it is. Or how hard it is. Or what in fact it is. Is this it? Whimsical duogill. Yeah. Okay. You have a group going to see your grandma at 6:30? Well, if you want to, you should go. It's your call, though.
Let's get this started.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Come on, get a little closer.
Fire carnival.
And now we're in range.
Grenade! Assault hammer! Flame grenade!
We can probably take this.
Chrome armor!
Furious
Let's
blast.
see, this is healing. I should have moved before doing that.
Yeah. You're on top of this now. Sliding slinger. Scream edge.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like it's going to be too rough, actually. I think we've got this.
The top!
I should be up first.
Especially because we've got 4 people. I think that will help us take... Yeah.
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any point.
Okay, then. That was really not too hard, Miles. Ain't no thing. Well, you beat that whimsical duogill into next week yet? Hold on now, judging from the air of confidence and the smug grin on your face, I'd say that baby's 6 feet under. Well, shoot, that's music to my ears. You cleared the path and made my day to boot. Pretty impressive stuff. I really gotta thank you. Well, while you were off fighting, I was working on this skell. Almost got it all patched up. Looks like we'll be getting back to work without losing much time thanks to you. We'll bang these data probes in at the Frontier Nav probe sites and be back at home in time for supper. Hopefully the indigent data they churn out will make sure no one else gets another nasty surprise. Let's see... Should I support or inquire? That's a good question. I actually don't know. I'm going to inquire. One's just a ways northwest of here on the shore of a lake. The other one's in a cave to the northeast. I was thinking my team could snatch them both up before all this happened. If you're headed that way, they're all yours. Just be careful. Some planet we picked to crash into, huh? It's easy to forget how nuts this place is until you get your ass handed to you by some giant monster. I mean, for the foreseeable future, we're probably going to be fighting things that can easily crush skells. I gotta remember to be a lot more careful or I'm gonna wind up a lot more dead. No more rookie mistakes for me from here on out. You be careful too, yeah? Let's the both of us live a long, long time. See where humanity goes, you know? Mission complete! Successfully delivered the supplies. Miles gave you some brief words of encouragement before departing. I did not die. Was I close to dying? I wasn't actually watching my health very closely in that fight. This might be dangerous territory we're wandering into over here, but I'm curious about this stuff here. What is this exactly? Biological treasure. Field action succeeded. Cool. So... Holy cow, this thing... Level 51, yeah. Holy cow, this thing is huge. Good thing it looks like it doesn't really care about us. It's not gonna attack us, it's just kind of hanging out here. I bet later on in the game, when we have skells and are much, much higher level, we might be able to take on something that large. But right now, not so much. In health, In health. In combat, my health is displayed on the upper left of the screen. The health of all the party members is displayed up there. Again, I don't think these things are too aggressive. If they were, they would have much more stuff above their level. Like it would show, I think if they would attack us on sight, it would show the red eye. What on earth are you? Oh, you're like some kind of bunny thing. Well, hi, bunny thing. You're too high level for me to take on anyway, so I'm not going to bother you. I'm going to leave you alone. Yeah, see the red eye symbol? I think that means those ones are more aggressive and that they'd probably attack us on sight. Is that one of the probe sites over there, glowing red? And if so, can I get to it? I don't know if I should really be going rock climbing like this. Yeah, let's kind of carefully make our way down. Ah, okay. That was not a horribly long way to fall. This is dangerous. These things are way higher level than I should be dealing with right now. So I should probably not be here. Also, I think I want to see social settings. I'd rather not see user-generated messages during play right now. Let's see. Blade Scout info. Notifications. I don't want to be constantly bothered by stuff in the corner of the screen from, yeah, this is this looks like a, okay, I think it's only the males. These appear to be the females, I think, and they're docile. They're not going to bother us, but the male over there, oh boy, and one right by where we're supposed to plant a thing, I think that's... and on sight he'll attack us. We may not be up to this right now. Oh, hello! You look real friendly.
Gotta say, this blade's looking pretty sharp.
Can we do this? Install data probe? No, field level skill insufficient. Okay, we can't even do it right now. So let's just kind of bugger off here. I don't want to be messing around in this area where we're going to get our butts handed to us by stuff really easily. And let's just kind of try to steer clear of the males. So, this world, to give you a sense of how incredibly massive the world of Xenoblade Chronicles X is, holy cow. Holy cow, look at that. Yeah, to give you a sense of how incredibly massive this world is, before we can even do our next story mission, we have to have surveyed 15% of Primordia. I believe Primordia is just like the local continent. So far, according to my map on the gamepad, we have surveyed 1.7% of Primordia. Now, let's steer clear of that guy. We're still in, like, a bad neighborhood. I don't really like it. And everywhere you can see, we can go. We can go across the water there. Like, we can get over there. We could probably even swim it if we really wanted to right now, but You're these, like, bunny rat salamander creatures, or whatever you are. Like, I was saying salamander because he looked shiny. I think it's just because it's wet, though. Let's see, can we swim across there? Yeah. We can swim across here, no problem. Well, why not? Let's do it. I want to come over here. Let's see, I think that we might have a place we can install a data probe up here. I'm not sure. I need to learn the interface on the gamepad a little more. And what things actually mean. Hot cocoa in the making? That sounds really good. I could go for some hot cocoa. Okay, look, game, I don't want squad member, I don't want any of your messages right now. From anybody. I don't. Like, I'm just like, well, yeah, let's go ahead and leave that. Social notifications off. Or, no, achievement notifications, just my own. There we go. That's probably what I'm looking for here. I wish you could share, Phoenix. That would be awesome. But, sadly, I cannot download your hot chocolate. Hey, you. Or teleport. Nope, that's not an option either, unfortunately. The creature design in this is really cool too, just in general. Like, these things may just be like bugs, but the detail that goes into their design, I really like how much work Monolith Soft obviously put into this. Oh hey! Is this a data probe? Yeah! We can install a data probe. Oh, and that gives us more information about stuff around us. Okay. So at least I now know what the data probe symbol is. I thought that was what that was. And, yeah, that means that our survey rate is now up to 3.7% in Primordia instead of 1.7%. And this is only one of the areas of the game. Primordia is... There's still plenty more to this game world than just Primordia. So there is a whole lot to see in this game. Some of the surveying and stuff I will probably do off-screen. I will not do every single thing on screen. You're like a beaver rhino lizard thing? You're cool. Your tail is like a turtle all on its own. Let's swim back over this way, because I see another data probe that we can put down, I think, over here. There are a bunch that we can put down. Man, the design of this game world is just crazy. Let's come and find our survey location here. Wherever it may be. We're not even quite into... Okay, West Jampath Plain. We discovered this area now. Is this what our is this where we put our data probe? Right over here? This red column of light here? Looks like it. Uranium deposit discovered. Blade Vet. What does that mean? Also, I wonder if I'm rank 9 at this. Oh, I've mastered the Drifter class? Is that what that means, maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe we'll get the opportunity to go up a class sometime soon. I don't remember what they said about that. I love the things too. What did they do now specifically that you're commenting on? Like, I assume that one of them did or said something that brought that on. Although, it's perfectly understandable if it was just them being them. Holy cow. Now that one is aggressive, and we want to steer way clear of that, because it's level 92? Yeah. Let's just stay out of your way, big guy. I don't want anything to do with that. Oh, you're sending pics? Does that... I should warn the viewers that presumably they will hear some noise from my computer, or possibly phone and stuff, I don't know. Let's see, let's go this way, because I think we've got another survey location over here that we can hit up a little ways. I see that you're sharing photos. I will check those out when I get the opportunity. What are these things? Some kind of bird, maybe? It looks like it's kind of got wings. They're definitely aggressive, so I don't want to mess with them right now, but... Alright, so we want to go... am I heading back to one I've already looked at? That's my question. I wasn't paying much attention to this. Let's head down to this one instead, that I have on my map down here. I assume that it probably made a noise, but again, my headphones are hooked into my monitor, so I'm only getting game audio right now. I'm not getting anything from... Oh, hi there. Just popped up. I think over here is the one I can't get to yet, isn't it? Maybe it is. So let's... Or the one I can't do yet, so because I don't have the level for it. I'm not sure. I'm sure I will learn my way around the game much more than I so far have as we go along. Should get as many of these collectibles as I can. And as long as we're in a quiet moment here where I can glance at these, I can come and look at the pictures that you sent me. Cute. Adorable. Or was it this way that I came before? Now I don't even... I think it was this way that I came before. Oh, don't worry about it. I think it was this way that I came before because I think Lent there was the same person that I passed. But, I don't know. I'm, like, this... Yeah. This is where I came before, and I'm not high enough level to deal with that. High enough blade level, I think, was what it was that I was... Okay. So, sorry, we're going around in circles. What if I don't want to party up, but just want to jump over your head? How about that? But, yeah, I wanted to see Phoenix, so... Alright, so let's head down this way. Wow. Those are some nasty looking whatevers over there. Alright, so we're headed in the direction of a quadrant of the map that does have a place where we can put down a data probe. But is it up there on top of things? And if so, where do we begin climbing the mountain from in order to reach it? What's going on here? I will continue to observe enemy movements from here. It may be dangerous, but New LA is nearby and we can't ignore potential threats to the city. It's come to this. Are you... Good morning. Oh no, you're just somebody else. I thought maybe they were an NPC. Looks like this is where we do our... Yeah, I think that is going to be our site. But how do we get to it? Because I don't think we can scale it from this side. I think we have to go around. Oh! Hi! I didn't know you were...
Start big! Move in and land! Flame grenade!
So this should go pretty quickly. I can't imagine this will be a huge problem. Nope, flinched. Okay, come on, get out of here. There we go. You're like some kind of moth or something, basically. Like a really weird moth. Oh, and do we not get anything from you, I guess? No? Okay, then. Didn't drop anything. So we're going to try to hang left here, because that will lead us back towards where our... What is... Is this like somebody's broken skull? Yeah. And it's not something we can interact with in any way? Nope, just somebody's busted up skull, I guess. Oh, we've been in this area before. Why did I not, if we had the opportunity to, why did we not put down the... Yeah, our field skill level is insufficient. I wonder if we can do anything with that yet, like upgrade or... No, we wouldn't be able to until we go up to an actual class, would we? But yeah, why while we were here before did we not go hit our probe? Or was I just focused? I was probably just focused on the story mission and leaving. And let's see. I don't remember everything now about our controls. Like how we use that ball item that we... Not that I need it right now, but the follow ball, that's what it was. It's hold R and then press X. So we don't need it right now, but I'd forgotten how to use it, so... Sounds like fun. Okay, so it's guarded by a couple of pretty low-level mooks, it looks like. We can handle them. Let's see... There we go. Let's focus on this one, if I can get in there, and... Oh. Or we don't even have to fight these prone. I can just do this. And it just despawns them. Well, okay then. I don't think that's what the game intended. I think I was supposed to fight them. But okay. Sure. See, I need to figure out what these, what these different icons even mean on the tab here. What does each symbol mean? I don't know. Although probably if we were... These are for if we were playing online, I would assume we have a bunch of gestures, like,
That was epic.
Okay, so... What does any of this mean? I have no idea. Well, we won't worry too much about it at the moment. We are up to 6.55% survey rate in Primordia now. I'm going to fast travel to one of the probe sites closer to New LA. So I don't have to wander back. And then let's go this way, because there's another one just a couple of quadrants over. And I suppose I should actually, let's see, like, party, is that not what it is? Maybe affinity chart? No, it wouldn't be the affinity chart that I'm looking for. Character affinity. Let's see. So we have a little bit of the beginnings of affinity with Elma and probably with Lynn, because we've been hanging out with Lynn. But anyway, that's confusing and not what I'm looking for right now. We'll figure it all out. Collectopedia. That's familiar to me as a... Let's register some stuff in the Collectopedia. We get rewards for that stuff. A giramelon, a gourd-like vegetable encased in a black rind. The spongy white insides have no taste at all and are mostly used as a source of various vitamins. Sadalana lettuce. A heat-emitting lettuce whose flickering leaves resemble the sun, oddly prone to self-combustion and can only be found on rainy days. Mosa cabbage. Its fine strands make a furball shape, while its colorful hue promises a taste far more exotic than the humble cabbage it resembles. Cran jelly. Its transparent skin encases jelly like granulated fruit. This juice may be sweet, but is also extremely sticky and a real chore to clean. Handle with care. Rock orange. An orange easily mistaken for a rock. It may have a soft and sumptuous taste, but many find it hard to look past its rather unappealing appearance. Strawlenny, a fruit that looks like a burdock but tastes like a strawberry. It usually undergoes processing into a strawberry form in order to please a picky public. Starlight apple. Beneath the black skin lies a seed that sparkles like a star but also finds itself primed to go supernova. Sadly, removing the seed causes the fruit to lose its trademark glow. Mond cherry. Ingestion may cause feelings of euphoria with side effects including chest thumping and shrieks of joy. However, its intense spice should be taken into consideration. Looks like it. It appears to be on fire. And sonar lemon, an ultrasonic lemon whose calls are out of human hearing range. Mira natives who pick up on its wails can often be found desperately seeking out the source. And because we completed a row, we got an item for it, just like we would have in the original Xenoblade Chronicles. Zizian fleawort, a grass that immediately regenerates upon being cut. If chopped, each piece will grow into yet more grass, making incineration the only proven method of disposal. Sweet Nerine, a flower that blooms only for a single fleeting moment each day before shying away come nightfall. Its color is truly magnificent for those lucky enough to witness it. Doga dandelion. This dandelion fires its seed at nearby wildlife, whereupon the seeds feed parasitically on their host. Accordingly, the life of the host is rarely long. A shizel, a large snail-like shelled creature. The shell contains a store of fatty blubber that is used for sustenance in times of severe famine. Rhizatis, I'm not sure. Similar in appearance to a lizard, but almost completely desiccated due to an inability to store moisture. As such, it tends to hunt prey with high water content. Ball mosquito, what looks like a small rubber ball flying through the air is in fact a mosquito. Its countless hair-covered mouths draw blood from a whole host of creatures. Well, that's unpleasant. Tractor beetle, a foot-long beetle with horns far tougher than those of its Earth namesake. It's usually able to take on any attackers who dare to challenge it. Meteor eater, a beetle-like insect that uses meteor shockwaves as sustenance. It's able to instinctively seek out and locate potential landing zones prior to any meteor fall. White iron sand, sand with a high iron concentration. The process to extract this iron still eludes new LA scientists, though they're hard at work on new techniques. Deflection shield mirror. Originally designed to defend against the alien onslaught, it failed in its application when it overheated. It was eventually recycled as part of the White Whale's shield system. Heat-proofed inox pipe. Plumbing used on the White Whale. It's made from an experimental form of stainless steel that is believed to be eternally rust and corrosion-proof no matter the external environment. L002 fuel tank. A fuel tank that formed part of the White Whale's propulsion drive system. It is said to be the height of fuel compression technology. T-Ray Light, a prototype high-tech device that allows the user to see through walls. It seems like true cutting-edge technology, but is unfortunately broken. So, for Primordia, that is all that we have so far, and we haven't been anywhere else, so that is all we can do in the Collectopedia right now. And let me see, if this game is anything like the previous one... Oh, we can just sell these from here? Interesting. Useful to know. I don't know if it actually works the same way in this one, but in Xenoblade Chronicles, collectibles could also be used to build affinity between you and your party members. Maybe it's different in this one. Let's look at our ground gear. Let's see... Some of these we are up to the level that we need to use now, but I don't know what exactly our symbols mean in our interface even. It's one of the problems. I need to learn that stuff. I should probably make the effort to learn those things. Because the user interface and everything is something that the game does not seem all that interested in explaining to us, and not all of it is self-explanatory, so... Let's not worry about equipment right at the moment. But on the map, okay, so... The logos on our map. The data probe is obvious. Let's see, that one that people are talking about apparently represents a tyrant. Stars represent treasure. Lists are normal quests, and hands are affinity quests. Okay, so that's good to know. That will help us keep track of what we have in each area. Ah, and the small marker indicates a fast travel location. Alright. That's good to know. That doesn't tell me anything about the other icons in... Let's see... What the... That I should probably figure out. If possible. Sorry, we're just taking a moment out of the show to kind of figure some stuff out so I understand what's happening a little better and can potentially actually do something useful. If there's anywhere that I can find this information. Oh, this is not helping me. I have no idea. I just don't know what our stats even are, and I don't know how to find out. Is there... Okay, well here it gives us some. Attribute resistances, I understand some of the symbols, but some of them I'm not really sure. Like, obviously we have, like, fire and electricity, but I'm less certain about what the other attribute resistances do. Okay, there we go. There is a place in the game that tells us. It's just a little confusing. Mini marshmallows or no? Mini marshmallows. Okay, so... beam resistance, thermal resistance, gravity resistance, electric resistance, ether resistance, and physical resistance. Right now, this early on in the game, we're probably going to want a lot of physical resistance. That's going to probably be our primary concern at the moment. I think most things are going to attack with physical attacks right now. So, with that in mind, let's focus on physical resistance for the moment. And figure out... let's see, can we use... Yeah, let's switch up to our titanium knife here. And we have an assault rifle that's better than what we currently have. Not at the moment. Prototype scouter can be swapped out for one of these, but which one? Let's see. This one has higher defense, so let's go for that. Yes, I always take the question seriously, and it's a serious dilemma. Mini marshmallows or no is a serious dilemma. Do not dare sell it short. Well, this gives us more defense. We can't equip it yet. Oh, it's level 12. I didn't even notice that. Okay, then. And this is level 8. Let's switch out for that, because it's pretty much better in most ways. And we cannot switch up to that yet. Elma... These are all worse. These are all also worse, I believe. Elma's bodywear versus the prototype shirt. It's better. Armwear. Yeah, we don't have any leg wear. This is better in physical and defense. Worse at a lot of other things. It looks kind of ridiculous, I have to say. But, what can you do? I believe there is a way... Yeah, fashion gear. You can change the fashion gear so you have the stats of one thing and the look of something else. I wonder if there's any way to have just, like... Sure, for fashion gear, let's go for that. And, let's see, I wonder... Not that any of this matters, but... I'm just wondering if the fashion gear actually... Prototype headset... Yeah, I think the fashion gear... Yeah, the fashion gear actually gets used, but that's acceptable. Most of this is crap anyway. But in any case, let's give her Elma's legwear as her fashion gear. I'm kind of curious if my character could wear like Elma's legwear. I'm actually curious about that. How do I just remove it? Like, is there a way to just remove it? Like... Remove gear? Yeah, I'm just curious. That would be very silly if it let me. Oh, it does, but it just makes it like a male version of it, apparently. I thought it would be way funnier if we could put Elma's, like, high heels on my character. Like, her high-heeled, ladylike version of it. That would be funnier. But no, that can, let's put it back to Elma's legwear for her fashion there. Anyway, we've done a lot of stuff in menus. I want to actually come and get some things done in the game instead of just goofing around in menus. There will be a lot more of that, I'm sure. There's no avoiding it. But, that's just the nature of the game. Let's see, so supposedly I see that over there, that's what we're looking for, but I see that this quadrant we're in right now has some treasure, and I'm curious if it's something we have access to at the moment. And if so, where it is. Well, more collectibles. And these things, like these tapir-like creatures, kind of adorable. I'm sure that there will be times that we'll be forced to fight them because there will be items that we have to collect from them for one mission or another, probably. Just knowing Xenoblade games, but they're kind of adorable. Not gonna lie. Hey, look, is this treasure? Yes, treasure! Appa? I guess they kind of do bear a little bit of resemblance to Appa. That's not something I'd thought of, but I guess I can kind of see it now that you say that. Okay, so... does this symbol now mean that we have, like, done everything in this quadrant? I'm just, like, Let me see. I'm being told by the internet that one thing that I definitely should do is read the e-manual, which I have not done. I really probably should have. I didn't because I'm a veteran of Xenoblade Chronicles, and so I didn't think I was going to need it, but it sounds like it's important. See. Probably the manual is where some of this stuff will be explained. But let me see here. Oh, are you going to go and go with the group to go see your grandma then, Phoenix? It's up to you. It's like whatever you want to do. How is your grandma doing anyway? Oh, and there's the manual. I probably shouldn't actually read the manual on the show. Wouldn't that be exciting? But I should check a few things probably, at least. Like in the field. Exploring Mira, that might be what I need to look at. No, most of this I recognize. Haven't heard anything since Thanksgiving? Well, then maybe you should go. It's up to you, though. Whatever you think. I would be happy to have you here watching if you are around, and if you want to go, then by all means go. Whatever you think. Sorry, I'm like, this makes for really exciting streaming. I just want to check a couple of things, like, obviously there is a lot here. Segment map, that's what I want to look at. Icons. This will help me understand what I'm actually looking at on my map. So, toggle display modes I figured out. Send a blade report. I'm not going to bother with probably most of the time. Display the game screen on the gamepad. Or, yeah, I'm not going to be using that probably. Yeah, you should put up your tree too. What do you think is your highest priority, though? Division spoils are available. Scout reward waiting for you. I can't even... Okay, it's easier to see on the big screen than on the gamepad. That's... segment view. This is what I wanted to know. So the Frontier Nav site, that's the one I figured out. Fast travel, I figured that out. Information isn't yet available. Well, if you should go, then go. I don't mind. So, Tyrant, Treasure Box, Normal Mission, Affinity Mission, and yeah, Resolved Segment Recon. So that's what I was wanting to check. There is more I can learn out of the manual later. I'm not going to hang out in it right now, though, because that's terrible streaming. Disconnected from the server. Okay. I'm not in online mode at the moment, but that's okay. Alright, talk to you later, Phoenix. You will be missed. Oh, somebody has a mission over here. Please, Monica, you've got to understand, as Blades, our first priority is coming home alive, and as the one responsible for this team, I have to take the path with the least amount of risk. So you want to give up his life to save ours? Pathetic. Look, if you don't want to go, that's fine. I'll find Connor alone. Monica, that's crazy. Will you please listen to me for a second? Hardhead and coward leader was what they're, Huh? What is it? If you're out here, I'm guessing it's because you're a Blade. In that case, let me ask you something. Should an entire team risk their lives to rescue one single member? Or should that team run back to New LA like a pair of sniveling cowards and wait for reinforcements? Oh, I don't know what I would do in this situation. I feel like I'd go looking. See? You've got guts. What if our friend dies while we're sitting on our asses back in NLA? What then? And if the two of us go missing as well, how does that help Connor? This is difficult to ask, but would you head north to Sickle Rock Rise and see if you can find an interceptor named Connor? He's part of our team. We got separated on a survey job, and he hasn't come back. Sure. Thank you. I knew it should be me going instead, but we got beaten to a pulp when our survey mission turned into an impromptu copper Sinicula hunt. Honestly, we're both at a loss here, as you can probably tell. I'm afraid if we go, we'll just invite more trouble. I'm sorry you've had to see any of this, but know that I really appreciate the help. We both do. As soon as we know Connor's location, we'll do our best to rescue him. Please, help us find our friend. Well, we can do that. So that's north. How far north is it exactly? Aha. Looks like it's just a couple over. And sort of on our way, because we were coming over here anyway to drop in a data probe. Which we will see again as we round this corner, I believe. Oh, not this one, apparently. Yeah, we can see it now, though. Stretching Locus. I think that's a new one for the Collectopedia. I'm still offline, evidently. I'm not sure why we went offline. Now, can we avoid getting attacked by these things right now? Nope. I'd like to leave. I don't want to... Yeah, Irina, come on. We cannot handle this. And, we don't even have...
Just one more hit.
Are you guys like, is it following us still? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Apparently we finally got away from it enough that it decided to leave us alone. Search Sickle Rock Rise for Connor. So it's this whole area then. Holy cow. I bet it's probably possible to get ourselves stuck if we're not too careful. Even though I know Nintendo is very good about their quality assurance, sometimes stuff like that still sneaks through in something as large as this game.
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
Alright, so now we just look around for this Connor dude, and hopefully we run into him, wherever he may be in this area. And in the meantime, we can collect some of our Collectopedia collectibles, and I'll just say collect a couple of more times. Collect. Okay, I see an exclamation point up here. Is that on top of or down here under? Looks like on top. See, are you one of the hostile ones? No, you're one of the ones that's just gonna hang out and be chill. I think this is the way to get up on top of the rise. And I think that on top of the rise is where we want to go in order to find our quest goal person. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I'm gonna say over here is probably where our missing person is. Oh, yeah, we appear to be in the middle of an area where yeah, there he is. Hey, Connor.
Hey.
Oh, sweet baby back ribs, you're human! I guess my luck hasn't completely run out on me. Those monsters were chasing me everywhere. First I ran out of ammo, then I lost my comm device, then, well, I was pretty sure my time was up. Explain. Oh, I should have looked at the options on that. I was not paying attention. Well, you're still the one I owe, though I could totally picture the two of them going at it. They're like an old married couple. Still, I suppose I should report back and let them know I'm okay. I hate to bother you, but could you help me look for my comm device? It should be nearby. I know we're both fellow Blades and all, but I'm still willing to pay you for your time. It's my goof-up that put us here anyway. Well, sure. Where around here, precisely? Oh, I don't know if we can handle a level 12 right now. Especially because, that might be a tyrant. Young Simius? I don't know if we dare. We're like level 9, I think? No, I don't want to target lock. Stop it. That's not what I meant to do. Let's see, we're level 9. I really don't think we're up to that guy right now. We might be. But, I mean, I suppose it doesn't kill us to take him on, but it may. That's not what I meant. So, search the Salem Northeast Plain for Connor's comm device. So back down there then, and yeah, I see where we're supposed to go. And there's another Frontier Nav data probe point for us to drop while we're on our way, so that's good. Salem Northeast Plain. Come over here and drop this nav point if we can. I assume it's not too high level for us. The only one that we've seen was too high level was way over there, and this one's pretty close to New LA, so... Alright, so... Level 39. That's gonna be a while before we can deal with it. So... I believe this whole segment of the map is the northeast plain. I'm not sure exactly how the areas are broken up. But hey, we can collect a bunch of these while we're out here. And it'll be good to have those for our Collectopedia. And it's pointing us up there, so maybe we do have to... Yeah, let's just head over there, I guess. I get all caught up in, like, grabbing stuff, and then I get pulled away from where I'm actually supposed to be looking. As you can tell, this will probably be a running theme throughout this game. So I'm like, ooh, look at the shiny! I've got to pick up the shiny! Is this red thing up here near these things that are way too high level for me to deal with going to be the thing that I have to collect for him? Yep, I bet it is. Is there any way to sneak to it without getting just completely murdered by these things? And can we collect it if they see us? They're looking directly at it. Of course they're looking directly at it. If we get in a fight, it'll disappear, won't it? Yeah. I don't want to fight. Yep, it won't disappear, but we can't collect it, and we instantly die. Let's just return to the most recent landmark. We cannot deal with that right now. At all. So... yeah. We know where it is. We just can't get it. Like, I just want to check to see if there's anything we can do. Like, will it hang out for us? Like, will the quest just hang out in our list of quests? It probably should, until we are more capable of taking it. Yeah, it should be fine. I'm pretty sure that we'll be able to come and get it later when we're either higher level or possibly have Skells, in which case the Skells will also be considerably higher level. By the time we have Skells, I know that we don't get those for quite a while. Anyway, let's see. We are close enough to another area where we'll probably be able to get a nav point that we should do that. Swim faster, dude. And let's see, we're not traveling the right direction, so I should be going this way. Hey, crab buddy. And is that treasure up there that I see? It looks like it. No reason not to get that collectible. Are we high enough level to do it? We are! Yay! So... now we just have to do level 38 and it attacks on sight, level 33 and it attacks on sight. This is probably a bad neighborhood. We don't really want to be around here, I expect. Not right now, anyway. Hi. But if we can get to our nav point up here, maybe we can do it without being seen by any of the Grexes that are hanging out around here. I'm not sure where our nav point is, I just know that it is up here to the north. In this general... it may even be up on top of this area that we are under. I am not sure. I'm going to guess that it probably is. I don't think it's going to be down here. I wonder where we go to get up on top of this area. Let's ideally not get chased by things. More treasure. Archaeological, level 1. Awesome. I don't really like those things just dropping in on us. Is there an area over here where we can begin to scale all this? There is up there. Well, let's... oh, and more treasure over here. Can we get to it without setting these guys off? Making them chase us? Because we cannot deal with that kind of thing right now. This may be beyond us, looking at it. No, mechanical level 1. And more treasure, I see. Well, let's go get it. I don't see any reason not to at all. There we go. The sheer scale of Mira is just insane to me. The amount of time that it must have taken for Monolith Soft to put all this together is nuts. And more treasure. I'm actually going to run over there and at least look at it. Okay, no, I don't want to look at that enemy right now. I want to get up here. And I have no idea if there's stuff that's too dangerous for us to actually face up here. But if so, hopefully we can just kind of manage to weave in between. Oh, hello, you. Yeah, there's definitely bad stuff up here that's aggressive. But where is our nav, our data probe point? Because we're in the area that it's supposed to be in. We're in the hex that it's in. So, as long as we're in the hex, we should be able to see it somewhere, shouldn't we? Maybe? It might be even higher up. It might be all the way up crazy at the top of that, for all I know. And if so, I have no idea if we can even reach that point in the game. Talon Rock Second Terrain. Like, I'm entirely willing to just explore and see if we can get up there. It might be dangerous because we might run into things that are going to try to kill us. And there might well be, like, a unique enemy up there as well. One which I'm sure we would be far from being able to deal with. Let's see. Is there a way up for us here? I don't even know. Maybe? Kinda looks like it. Yeah. Possibly. We've just got to be careful. No, 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 no. That is not being careful. I feel like we probably can cross this area. We've just got to be careful about it and try not to drop down like we just did. This one is iffy. Ooh! But we did it. I don't know. Can we make it up? I'm real skeptical. Oh, we're so close, though. I know this particular kind of rock climbing is kind of like, you know, when you go somewhere in Skyrim that you're not really supposed to, from a direction you're not really supposed to go. Oh, we're so close to making that. I feel like we're so close to making it to that little plateau there. And if we could, maybe we could just... It might not count as a ledge, though. Yeah, huh. If we go further this way, is there more of an access point? No, it looks pretty sheer all along here. Yikes. Yeah, I think if we were going to be able to make it up there from this angle anywhere, it would have been where we were just then. Is there a point over here that we can get at and get up there? Maybe. if we can kind of scale some of these weird crags here. We might just be able to, but it's real iffy. Oh, are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it? Maybe? Yeah, I think we're gonna make it. Ha! Shortcut! To probably a very dangerous place. Well, let's see, we're still not all the way up there, which may well be where our nav point is, if we're... Yeah, we're totally at a different nav point hex now. Which may... Yeah, I see it up there. I see that one up there. Oh boy. Oh, and we're getting dangerously close to some things that are way too hard for us to be fighting. So, welcome to the Xenoblade Chronicles X free climbing stream, basically. Can we do this? Come on. There's got to be a spot that you can land on there. I'm not sure what the most efficient way of climbing all this is. This is probably not it. I'm sure it would just be easier to go on foot around. Yeah, because this is not going to take us anywhere, I don't think. Yeah. I think we've got to find a better way. This whole place is bad news for us right now. This is a really dangerous place for us to be. Everything here is like 4 times our level at least. But damn it, I want to get to our different nav points that probably are too high level for us to even use if we get to them, I'd imagine. But hey, exploration. This game is pretty. That's probably more important right now. I bet you there are things up here that we're not going to be able to reach until we have skells anyway. Because probably some of them require flight.
My cooking got better.
Nope, we can actually do this one. Well then, that's awesome. I bet our next one is up there, though. If so, I'm not sure where we come from to get up there. Other than continuing to sort of do things that are possible, but not really probably the best way to go about stuff. Yeah, let's see. I would be really surprised if there is any way for us to make it up there without skells, which we will not get for quite a while in this game. I'm not sure how long, but I know some people were saying that they hadn't gotten to have their own skells until upwards of like 25 hours into the game. And we're kind of just screwing around, so it'll probably be longer for us. Because my completionist urges are going to lead me to do a lot more in this game than I probably strictly need to. Am I actually doing this right now? Is this... No, there's no way. There's no way. I'm not going to be able to get up there like this. No. Definitely not. Although I've got to say, as unnecessary as what we're doing is right now, it feels really cool just to be able to move around this environment and to scale these crazy walls. Like, that this is an option is cool. It's not going to get us where we were hoping to go, I think, but that it's an option is cool. Stop running into trees, dude. That collectible can just stay there, because those things are too tough for us to deal with. Level 49. That thing looks mean. Yeah. I'm not sure why it suddenly decided that that wall we were walking on just fine a moment ago was too sheer for us to continue walking on, but hey. I'll accept it. Is this actually genuinely a way up? Like, here's some treasure. If we try to get it, this thing's probably going to pick a fight with us, though. Maybe if we come at it from a side where that won't see us. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, but our field level skill is... we need level 3. We don't have it. I don't think we can make it up from here. But I suppose it's not impossible. Who knows? Yeah, this is going to become way too steep, and maybe from over there we can? I don't know. I am curious if there's anything over here that's at least worth seeing. Like, just a gorgeous view in general. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we can start scaling some of this stuff from over here. Oh shoot, I do not want you. Yeah, we're screwed with that. Holy cow, yeah. I don't even know exactly where we were, but it was only a matter of time before we, you know, got our asses handed to us, wandering around in places like that. So... I don't know where we were, even, or where we are now. I feel like there were places we could get up, though, and I'm so curious about that now, even though it really doesn't profit us a whole lot, probably. I'm so curious about where we can get this early in the game. Oh, like, even if it's a little bit of a sequence break, as much as a game like this can have sequence breaks. Was it up there that we were? I think it was up there. Yeah, I'm kind of suspecting that's where we were. Oh man, if only the Wii U was better hardware so that we could be experiencing all this in 1080p instead of 720. The 720 luck makes me a little sad with this kind of... Oh!
They saw me.
Hi! Yeah, no. No. No, no. We cannot do this. Let's do this out of curiosity. Can we survive a jump into the water? We're not going to make it. We're going to die. Okay. No, we didn't die. Is there not fall damage? Okay. Do we just not have fall damage at all? I'm kind of surprised at that. I want to be moving quick. We're getting pretty far out here into the wilderness. Yeah, that I think we're gonna have to have a skill to get at. I don't think we're gonna be able to climb up there with, yeah, we've got to fly to that for sure. Well, you know what, rather than just swimming around, I'm going to, let's see. Let's fast travel back to Talon Rock's second terrain. Actually, can we fast travel over here? No, well, we can. Westgate Plain. Yeah, let's do that. That's a little closer to another one of our nav points that we want to come and survey. And I immediately just start coming at things straight on instead of trying to go around. Because that's just how I play the game, evidently. I'll go around if you make me, but other than that... Here we are. A nav point for a data probe. Or, really? Okay then. Well, cool. And some treasure. Let's get this as long as we're in the area. If it'll let us anyway. Yeah, it's only level 1. And the Frontier Nav site. There we go. So... we can actually fast travel to some areas over here that I'm a little surprised it lets us. I guess probably because it is stuff that we passed early in the game, maybe, when we were just... yeah, when Elma was just finding us. See, that nav point over there, is that up on top of that plateau, or is it, no. No, okay. Because I assume this is all stuff that, we saw originally when Elma finds us at the very beginning. And... let's see, let's fast travel to Starfall Basin, and maybe that'll give us a shot at getting up to another one here. Which will be... it's still... I guess that, like, I don't think we really went anywhere there, hardly at all. Okay, well, let's instead fast travel back to Shadow Rise and see if we can get up to the next area from the north of Shadow Rise. Like, if there is a way that lets us get there easily. Or, you know, semi-easily. If you travel north through the Viano grassland and then head west, you'll arrive at the Green Threshold. You can reach the continent of Noctilum from there. Cool. Segment in Primordia has been updated. I spotted some debris from the white whale in the southern part of the Grieving Plains, but didn't have the skills to recover it myself, so it's probably still there. I see. So we have a new thing there on our map.
Here they come.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be real tough for us to deal with right now, you level ones.
Move in and land a hit. This one's got your name on it.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Get out of here. Take all. Okay, so I want to head north from here. If we don't have fall damage, this should be fine. Yeah. Ain't no thing.
Come on, you and me.
Just... You're annoying. I don't need to fight you. You're not even going to give me that much. If they continue to chase us long enough, I will just fight them, I guess. I suspect that it's up there. Or no, okay. Piano Lake. Oh, our field level skill is insufficient, though. We need level 3 for this one. Okay, then. So... I'm not sure where we should go next. Can I set my own waypoints? I wonder if I can set my own waypoints. I bet that's a thing we can do. But I'm not sure how. Well, let's fast travel back up to Talon Rock Second Terrain and head over to another one of these and see if maybe we can actually activate that one. To the west. And collect more of these along the way. Because why not? Oh, fine. Fine, we'll fight you. We haven't had much combat, really, so... Why not? At least we can make a little bit of experience off of this. Oh, we're low on health. I did not even notice. This thing is fairly high level for us, I suppose, but it's only a couple levels higher than us. So, not bad. And now we're up to level 10. Alright, continue in this direction. I'm Not sure where our frontier nav site that we're looking for is in this particular segment. There's some treasure. I'm gonna at least go look as long as we're this close to it. Do we have to be on top of it in order to interact with it? Because if so, I don't know if we can we in fact get at it? I question our ability to jump quite that far, but let's see. Yeah, we can do it. We could. We just have to actually time the jump correctly, and so close. I keep thinking that I need to stop holding the jump button or we'll overshoot it, but my perspective is a little off. Okay, there we go. And we got a potential up 3 for that. I don't know what potential is yet. This is a waterfall. This may not be something we want to do. But we're doing it. And here's more treasure. Archaeological. So I'm thinking that our nav point up here is in that area that we were looking for. It is probably pretty high. And I'm not sure how we achieve it, how we get to it. But let's see. Let's see if we can scale this and make it up. Who knows? It's entirely possible. Is there an easy access from here? Anywhere we can step to climb up a little. Yeah, there we go. So, from here, can we climb up further? Preferably without picking fights with things we cannot kill. Looks like we can make it up a little further here. Yeah, so we're back kind of where we were now, I think. My question is, in order to get at that, are we going to have to come at it from further north and come south? Yeah, because there it is up there. So, do we either have to fly a skell or come at that from the other side? It looks kind of like we're going to have to come at it from the other side. Like from over there across that land bridge, probably. And is there an easy way for us to get up to that land bridge from here? Oh, come on. There we go. can we actually clamber up these rocks onto the land bridge, or are we gonna have to... We may have to come at it from a different direction. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to make this, but let's see. Well, who knows? Yeah. Sometimes I underestimate just how much we actually are capable of jumping here. Ooh, this is a bad situation. This is guarded by very high-level Grexes here. I don't know that we can actually get past them. And even if we do, I'm going to bet you anything we're not going to be high enough level to activate this, but I kind of want to try. Yeah. Stop. Don't. Just run. Just run. No.
Sorry, guys, I'm finished.
Yeah, they're gonna... Yeah. No good. Maybe if I had run a little faster I could have, but I'm skeptical. So, with this one I'm pretty sure it is way up on top of there. Let me see. Well, let's fast travel over here. All the way over here. There are a couple of different points in this area that I think we might be able to get at, because we only need one more data point to have enough survey for our next story mission. Now with the knowledge that we don't have fall damage, I'm a little more willing to play with that stuff. North Janpath Plain. What is that? Just over the horizon there. I wonder what that is.
Listen.
If you proceed east and follow the thin path along the cliffs, you'll reach a desolate landmass of swirling sands known as Oblivia. It's full of starving indigents, so be careful. Oh yeah, it's one of those flying things. It's so crazy looking. La Mancha! I am the man of La Mancha! To dream! The impossible dream! I imagine there's probably grinding in our future as far as level goes. Well, that means we're now up to the amount of survey of Primordia that we need in order to be able to move on to the next story mission, so that's good. I think there are more things we need to do before the game will let us move on to the next story mission still. I think we have to complete more, like, blade level as well, and that kind of thing. Do we have access to this piece of treasure over here? Yeah, there we are. Interesting. Insectoid criticals up 3, huh? Well, I'm thinking about it. Let's see. No, not mission. That's not what I want to do. Is it... Where was it? It's Intel. Intel is where our Collectopedia is, right? Yes. Okay, so... Lacy potato, a teardrop-shaped potato found in Primordia. Extremely bitter, it's unsuited for direct use in food, but is often used as a source of protein in processed foods. Kepo carrot, a carrot that splits into 8 roots. 7 of these are ultra-sweet, while the remaining one takes on a bitterness that makes even the most stoic eyes water. How do you know which one? And Amadresian tomato, a tomato that is able to hold impressive amounts of water. It appears only on rainy days when its juicy flesh is enjoyed by many local indigents. I did not actually see what our reward was for finishing that category. Kirin catnip, an alluring type of grass that has the power to entrance more than just felines. Its potent aroma attracts all manner of wildlife from miles around. Nirvana jonquil, or jonquil? I'm not sure. Jonquil? Like, that could be a cut-off G. I doubt it. I think that's a Q. A white flower with a modest bloom. Its height is unremarkable as is its appearance. Yet once uprooted, it shines with an almost divine light. Register. Coaletry, a small, sleepy koala-like animal with a number of wings on its back. These would be more useful if the animal wasn't so lazy. Stretching locust, a locust that uses its retractable antennae to gather food. It lacks the jumping ability of its earth namesake, instead using its legs to drag itself around. Multi-speckled ladybug, an insect that looks like a ladybug. Its spots increase in number as it ages, until it becomes fully black in its final years. It has an odd hatred for music and will flee at the first note of a song. Vagabond ant. Solitary ants that wander across Mira seeking out their next home. Parenthood is a brief affair with barely a day's rest before resuming their journey. And we only have one more insect to find before we've completed that category. Arnacean orewood, a diamond-like material that grows like bamboo on rainy days. It disappears when exposed to starlight. Lucky panel. Got some rewards for that. L002 Space Analyzer. This instrument analyzes the atmosphere. It also scans for microbial life, which can indicate whether or not a planet is inhabited. Centrifugal Beam Generator, an artificial gravity generator that produces a rotating beam. It allows the crew of a ship to live and work while in a zero-gravity environment. Flecked Bottle, a mottled flask seemingly used to safely store precious liquid. Its seal has long since been broken, making its former contents a mystery for the ages. High Accelerator, a small alien jetpack that allows the user to flee from confrontation at absurd speeds. Ludicrous speed! Meditation Powder, a chemical powder made of an unknown element. When the Harrier Bose gave it a sniff, he felt it improved his concentration, and thus decided to give it this name. Alright, so we've got 59% of our Collectopedia for Primordia finished now. Alright, now let's see if we can head a little bit more up this way. It may be stuff that we can only do down there. Is there stuff down there? Is that just like the edge of the world? It looks like it's just the edge of the world from here. Or not the edge of the world, but the continent, basically. So, yeah, there's some treasure over there. That's what I'm looking at. Field level skill insufficient. Archaeological level 3, okay. Is there any... yeah, we can get up here. And that is probably too high level for us to really deal with at the moment. This thing, Young Sinicula. It is considerably higher level than we are, so I'm not sure we should try taking it on. But I wonder if it is a tyrant or if it's special in any way. I don't really know. Probably not. collectible here. Mosa cabbage. We've definitely gotten that before. White iron sand, deflection shield mirror, tractor beetle. This is a dangerous place. Let's not pick fights. More deflection shield mirrors. This is an interesting tree we've got here. Dangerous things down here, but I want to see jagged mortar. Is that a new? I think that was a new one. No, not. Relic, jagged mortar. A mortar lined with tiny spurs that was used by local natives for making medicine. One can use the attached pestle to crush contents with ease. Register that. That's the first relic we've run into in Primordia. Looks like everything around here is pretty peaceful unless we pick fights with it. And treasure. Look at that. Oh, we do not have mechanical level 4. Okay. Well then. What our showtime is so far. Okay. More treasure here. Jagged mortar. Acorn abacus, I believe that's new as well. Cran jelly, definitely not new. Let's check in on this as long as we're nearby. Excuse me, Mr. Crab, I just want this acorn abacus out from under you. Collectopedia! Wreckage. USX spacesuit. A suit that can withstand the vacuum of space for over 24 hours. This was considered to be the height of technology at the time of the White Whale's launch. Lucky panel. Acorn abacus. A counting frame that uses acorns for beads, leading to speculation that the native creators had some sort of financial system. At this point, I'm really just kind of absently exploring. Seeing if we can fill out some of our Collectopedia. And tractor beetle. Ball mosquito. LM002 fuel tank. Am I going to pick a fight with you guys by getting close enough to pick this up? Well, it's just a Mosa cabbage. Not really worth the risk, but, you know. Deflection shield mirror. Deflection shield mirror. Treasure. Okay. Thing is so cool. Just the I'm sorry, I'm quiet a lot of the time right now because I'm just enjoying the atmosphere of the game and the world of the game. I'm just having a grand old time here. And I'm just wandering aimlessly, picking up collectibles and such. But as far as I'm concerned, that is plenty fun right now. Some of this kind of thing we will probably try to do off-screen, but we'll mix a little bit of this and a little bit of that in throughout our Xenoblade Chronicles X playthrough on the show. Because we definitely want some of this stuff to be seen, we probably just don't want to spend all our time on it, that's all. Oh, there's treasure over there. Is that actually just the treasure that I was... No, it wouldn't be, would it? Well... I'm going to collect a couple more things and then I'm going to circle back around that way. Lots of fuel tanks. Filling out the Collectopedia in the original Xenoblade Chronicles could occasionally be a pain because the spawn rates of certain items and collectibles were just so ridiculously low. Young Grex, well, we can handle you. But only if we... Oh, it's this one over here? Okay. Only if we don't end up picking a fight with this bigger thing in the process. Oh, you got this. There's one down. Let's see. Let's save up for a TP move here. Oh, I nearly missed that. There we go.
Nice work.
Alright. Let's see, have we gotten anything from the Collectopedia that I was not paying attention to? Let me check. No, we have not. Just checking to be sure. How about you, huh? Let's take you on.
Start big. Move in and land. Flame grenade.
Repair. Thermal payload. Shadow armor. Furious blast. Sliding slinger. Sky slash.
Appreciate it.
Now, melee attacks.
Lock this.
Should just about do it. There we are. Okay. Let's see. How are we doing in terms of our... Can we switch classes yet, or do we need more? Yeah, we can. Excellent. We can go... Striker mixes offensive and defensive arts. If you want to rack up damage, and backslash is what we get from it. Let's see. Let's go for Commando, I think. This one is a support role. Let's go for Commando. I want backslash, mostly. And, so, arts. We now have only backslash and early bird right now to start off with. Okay. So, let's swap those out. I want my offense on the right, I think, and raises critical power tier and boosts critical chance and evasion, and that is just backslash, pretty much straight from the previous game. Can I upgrade them? Yes, I can. Yep. And yeah, we have separate battle points for each character, so that's what I wanted to know. That means I'm just going to go ahead and pour a bunch into upgrading these right for the moment. And... Elma. I forget what we have for her across the... Let's upgrade Shadow Strike. Let's upgrade Side Slash. Primer grants critical power and boosts TP. Shadow Runner boosts potential. I need to know what potential does. I need to read the manual. Let's upgrade these to at least level 2. Early Bird, Upper Hand, Stream Edge, yeah, let's upgrade Stream Edge, Sliding Slinger, let's upgrade that, sure, why not, Lynn, let's see, upgrade the level 1s no matter what. Wild Down, inflicts topple. Fire Carnival is thermal damage. Does weapon damage and boost damage versus toppled targets. Let's go for that, for sure. Grants thermal resistance up. Inflicts taunt and with morale boosts TP. Let's upgrade this. Iron Prison. Grants physical res up and enables proximity spike damage. Let's see. Let's go for this Fire Carnival here. let's try Trash Talk. Can we do Iron Prison 2? No. Alright, and Arena! Let's just upgrade everything to at least level 2 first. And level 3, because she's got a lot. And then Furious Blast. Okay, so Repair removes debuffs and restores HP. Deals thermal damage, inflicts blaze, and boosts damage against toppled targets. How much did that cost? 54. Oof. They all cost 54 now. Okay. So... And we'll get some more arts in our new class pretty quickly if we start fighting things, I imagine. Skills. We can pour some of our stuff into these, I'd imagine. Boosts evasion by 12% when wielding range. Boost ranged accuracy. Ah, I can speak English, I swear. Bastion Warrior, huh? I guess those are all locked classes, but... Or are they? Yeah, they are locked classes, okay. So... Aura Burst extends aura effects by 4 seconds. Boosts critical chance by 5% when wielding a melee weapon. Do we have to do them in order then? Oh, okay, so we still can't get them. I'm surprised. We have to... Oh, acquired rank in our class. Okay. Good to know. I should actually look at the other characters' skills. Her rank needs to be considerably higher, and... Shield Trooper, Lynn still has not achieved the rank she needs for any of these. Same for Arena. Okay. Now, what can we actually... Also, can we, in our arts, can we use... Can we use, no, we can only use ones from within our class. Good to know. Ground gear. Combat dual guns. We can't use assault rifles anymore. Combat dual swords. We really should upgrade everyone, but so far it's a little overwhelming because there's just so much that we can do here. Soul Voices. Let's see.
Send them packing. Take it in
Oh,
close.
I see. So these are things that we say. So, oh, this is interesting. Triggered when character starts a battle by drawing their melee weapon. Holy cow, the amount of customizability is just nuts. I am so overwhelmed by all of this because there's just so much. I will learn more about it, absolutely. Now, let's see. Gear. And then I think there's even more we can do than just this, like with some of the customization I think goes way deeper. Let's save while we're thinking about it. That's a good idea. Okay. Social is online stuff. Alright, so what I'm wondering is our field skills. How do we advance our field skills? Do those just advance with our blade level?
Yes, they've seen
Oh,
us.
we're in a fight now.
Open fire!
Shadow strike.
Follow
I
me!
meant to cover fire. Furious blast. Slide. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
I would like to do a backslash, and I have to actually be behind.
This!
There we go.
Look at that! Follow up with melee attacks!
I should have probably done early bird first, now that I think about it.
Upper hand.
Backsplash!
Iron strike. Slinger. Shadow strike. Furious blast. Shadow runner. Side flash. I got you. Now topple.
Okay, advanced survival pants.
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
Yeah, I wonder if our field skill just advances with our blade level. Let's see, let's travel back closer to New LA. Let's see, I kind of want to...
Early bird! Start big! Move in and land a hit!
Wolfman, now it's my turn.
I want to fight this.
Furious blast.
No, let me actually get behind it.
Backsplash!
Fire particle.
Stop turning to face me. And backslash should nearly finish it off.
Don't push me. Scream it.
Victors go to spoil!
There we are.
I got a workout from all that running.
Take all. Okay, so. Those are too high for us to deal with right now. Reflection Shield Mirror. Rosatis, however you pronounce that. Rosatis. Whatever the case may be, I want to head back into New LA. And as such, we'll just grab as much of this stuff on the way as we can. I think we've got to be coming close to where the gate is. Yeah, here we are. And I'm sure that there's a lot of stuff that we can collect, jobs we can take, items we can buy, all sorts of things. Arms manufacturers. Are there any wealthy blades anywhere who are willing to donate resources to the arms manufacturers? It'll really help speed up the creation of new equipment. Maybe?
I'm glad we have
I understand you have officially enrolled as a blade, Mr. David. My congratulations. This is where the arms manufacturers are based. This building is for all the companies that are involved in the research, development, and sale of weapons and armor for Blade. At the moment, that includes but two companies, Sakuraba Industries and the Granada Galactic Group. However, we are taking great strides to recruit additional businesses. I am confident that one day this building's directory of occupants will be filled with the names of corporations. My professional duties include recruiting blades from Moranium gathering missions. Unfortunately, I've had few interested parties, as most blades are busy installing data probes, battling tyrants, and performing other vital duties. But if you should find yourself with Moranium to spare, might I invite you to accept one of our assignments from Mission Control. Needless to say, we will pay a fair price for the Moranium as a mission reward. I do hope you'll consider this proposition.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, then. See, so we need to be level 20 for that, and we have to have Elma in room, but not Doug. And we have to have completed Chapter 4. Because we have to head out to Noctilum for it, which I probably would... I would assume we probably don't have to, or can't get to Noctilum until after Chapter 4 would be my bet. But who knows, I might be wrong. The following arms manufacturer is open for business. Sakuraba Industries, the central pillar of the Sakuraba Group conglomerate, which enjoys a reputation for excellent products. Sakuraba firearms exhibit remarkable stability and accuracy, qualities which faithfully exemplify the design ethos of their creators.
1, 2, 3.
And Granada Galactic Group. This new arms manufacturer is an avid investor in beam tech research. Its bestsellers are weapons that emphasize quick cooldowns and protective wear that offers high beam resistance. And we can upgrade them with Moranium, basically. Simply equipping a piece of gear. I did not see what that said. Lightwear series. Gravity keeping you down? Then don this gear. The latest and greatest in quality gravity resistance. And of course, high physical resistance is still a trait of all Sakuraba wear. In stock now. Assault 3 series. Nothing is impossible with Sakuraba in your arsenal. When locked in combat with a foe, lock onto them with our fine beam weaponry. We guarantee results. Knife 3 series, Sakuraba breaks new ground again, introducing the latest addition to our ground gear lineup, an electric line of knives guaranteed to send Piscanoids running. And Sniper 2 series, at Sakuraba, evolution never pauses. Finally, the secrets of ether technology have been tapped to bring you the one and only Sniper 2 series. So basically, they leveled up just by default, I think. Because we've equipped some of their stuff. So, they need 5,000, they need 2,000 to jump up. I wonder if we should invest a couple thousand just to upgrade them to level 2. Keep them up with their competitors. Let's go ahead and do that. Lightwear series. If you're an operative who raves for ranged weapons, this is your gear. Presenting a top-of-the-line series of protective wear expertly tuned beyond medium wear specs. And Lastir 3 series. It's a ray gun revolution from Granada. This new design incorporates thermal tech, allowing you to instantly lay waste to Theroid foes. Slayer 2 series. Finally, an electric longsword for the operative who's a cut above the rest. Choose trendy, choose Granada. Alright, and so now they'll probably need... Oh, they need more than 2,000 before they go up. An up-and-coming Spanish arms company devoted almost entirely to beam technology research. Their main products are focused on beam attributes. Their beam-resistant ground gear is a bestseller. And so Sakuraba are known for... Their weapons are known for stability, but they lag behind in resistance against attributes other than physical. Good to know.
3, 4.
Upgrade battle traits. Let's see... And engineer augments. I forgot about all this. It's insane how much stuff they've got in this game. see. Ground gear, scale gear, frames. This is just to buy, correct? Let me look again. Yeah. Like, dual swords. Titanium rouses are the best that I can equip right now from them. But they have lower TP gain. And they're not necessarily the best. They're Titanium Blades 2 are more expensive, but I do like them better from the looks of it. They have a longer cooldown, slightly. Their stability is worse than what we've got. But they do more damage. Well, let's not upgrade yet, but we'll keep it in mind. Ammo is worse, does more damage. Well, let's see. Torso. Yeah, the swimsuit top. It wouldn't be a Xenoblade Chronicles game if this was not a thing. But, it's very cool looking, whatever it may be, but... Head, let's see, the diving mask and snorkel. Those look suitably ridiculous. Anyway, let's see. How about legs? What do you have? Of course, swimsuit bottoms. Survival pants, survival boots.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, we're not going to worry too much about any of this right now, although we will have to get used to all of this.
Am I right?
We're out of amplification lenses and can't make any more of Granada GG's trademark beam weapons. Go tell our colleagues in the industrial district to hurry up and make more. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to save, and we are so close to the end of the show that I think I will simply call it here, because I do not think I would be able to really accomplish much more of anything in the remainder of our time. And so, with that, thank you for joining me for tonight's Cybercrash. I've been David Zane Aarons. If you enjoy the show, you can follow me on social media at David Z. Aarons on Twitter and Facebook.com/CyberCrashShow. Tune in Friday for some Trails in the Sky. We will be returning to Xenoblade Chronicles X and indeed to Dark Souls. However, we're going to try to kind of switch them up, and I think we might, for a while, just be doing one of each game each week, each show. We'll just probably be doing maybe like Wednesdays will be Xenoblade, Fridays will be Trails, and Mondays will be Dark Souls for a while. We'll figure it out. And in any case, our regular streams are always Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evenings from 5 to 8 Mountain Time. For U.S. viewers, that's 4 to 7 Pacific, 6 to 9 Central, and 7 to 10 Eastern. For international viewers, I believe that is currently UTC 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. VODs will be archived for newcomers and slackers here at this very Twitch channel and over at youtube.com/user/cybercrashshow. If you like this live content, I may also post some scripted content on that channel, like reviews, reactions, and so on, eventually. No guarantees on that. Subscribe if you hang out on YouTube, comment if you have something to say. Our break music is Blue Squares Please by A in Mono. We currently use that track under a Creative Commons license. And although I don't believe that we ever went on break today, so nobody would have ever heard that today, if you like what you hear, you should check them out and support them at ainmono.bandcamp.com. I'm David Zane Aarons. This has been Cybercrash. Until next time, zoom out, breathe out, and live like you mean it. Thanks for watching.